Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. And oh boy, we are here at the Riviera Country Club. Let's go. Was a good one. And we're about, 200 yards or so from the pin from here. And here's a look for eagle. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Just a little too much power. This one's a 9-footer. That's close. And this one for par. And 3 putting in for par on this one. And you're at even par. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. And this one's around 205 yards away. That's a nice chip. Well done. Okay, this will save your par. Let's go. And that will do. You are currently sitting right at even par. All right, here we go. Max Homa's up next. Setting up here in the first cut of rough. A little wayward on that approach. Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. 3 feet to go. Okay, even par at the moment. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Coming through with the chip. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. And after that one, even par is your score. And here we go. 5th hole is a par 4. And this shot's around 145 yards from the pin. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? Okay, here's your putt for birdie. Ooh. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. All right, moving forward. And you're at even par currently. Here's Max Homa. That'll do for the approach. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. Oh, look at this thing. Looking very good. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. Okay, that one went. And you're at even par. And the 7th will be a par 4. That was an extreme amount of force. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Okay, there we go. This one's 6 feet away. Oh my goodness. Here we go. This is for par. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. You are currently sitting right at even par. All right, Max Homa on the tee. Nicely done. Second shot here on hole number 8. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. 8-footer here in front of us. Okay, that'll bring you down to 1 under. All right, have a good tee shot here. We got a par 4 for the 9th. Would you look at the distance on this? And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Here comes the 10th hole. I think we're going to be in the fairway with this one. This one's your 3rd. Oh my, out of the sand, in there for the bird. Well done. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. Okay, 11th hole here, and we got a par 5. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. I'm eager to find out. And that's not a bad effort. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And right now, you are at 4 under. Here's Max Homa's tee shot. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Go out there, champ. This one's just a 5-footer. Oh, almost. And this one for the par. All right, let's move on to the next. 4 under par is your score at the moment. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. This one looks pretty safe. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. Good shot out there. Nicely played. 5 feet left to go. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. All right, here's Max Homa. Yep, I think this one's bound for the green. Oh, almost hold it out. 6 feet to go here. Oh. All right, here is a look at our par putt. And after that one, you're 5 under par. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Good job. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Oh my, you almost got that. So it's just a 4-foot putt. Oh man, I guess bogey it is here. And tapping in for bogey on this one. We've gone up to 4 under after that hole. And now the par 3, 16th. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And here's a 13-footer. Could have used a little bit more power, I think. And as we tee off here, staring down a long par 5 hole. And having that. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. And from the green side bunker. All right, time to get out of the bunker. Let's do this. Oh, the touch onto that. Nicely played out of that sand. I believe this is for your par. And after that one, 4 under par. Okay, now we go over to the par 4 18th hole. Okay, this one's around 170 yards out. That was good stuff. Lining up an 8-foot putt. Oh, almost had the birdie there. Okay, let's putt this one on in there and finish up. And with that, you get to end your round with a par. Good stuff. And as we head our separate ways, that's 4 under par for you today. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon. Hello, and a big, warm welcome from me, John McCarthy, to you for playing PGA Tour 2K25. And we have a par 4 first hole to start out with today. Let's put this first drive into the short stuff, and we'll be on our way. Nothing wrong with that. Second shot here on the first. Oh, this one could get there. Come on. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. If you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. Okay, even par at the moment. Teeing her up here on the second. Looks like this tee shot's coming in for a safe landing. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. Setting this one up about 8 feet out. Oh my. Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Okay, we got a par 3 here on this third hole. Nice. This one's 8 feet away. Oh, that could have been a birdie. All right, not much left here. And tapping in for par. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. And here we go. Par 4, 4th hole. Let's go. I approve. Oh, how are you? And here we go, potential birdie. Oh! Just 3 feet left. All right, let's get to the next. And currently 1 under for the day. Let's see what we can do here on the 5th. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. Decent approach there. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. This one's going a bit to the right. Come on, get in there. And for the par. And that putt safely in its home. Okay, 1 under par on your round. All right, nice clean swing here on the 6th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Well done. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. Oh, yep. That's what we want to see. I like what you're doing. This putt is for birdie. All right, let's head to the next. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. And now the par 5, 7th hole. There we go. Good shot. This one's about 22 feet to the cup. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Not a bad result from that distance. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And nice putt. Let's move on. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. Here we go for your birdie. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. Now we have the par 4 9th ahead of us. Nicely struck. Setting up around 130 yards. That's going to work just fine on the approach. Here we go, 10 feet away. This one's going to the left. A little too hard. Okay, you've got this one for par. So that makes you 3 under for the day. Here we go, 10th hole, par 4. Let's give this a go. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. This is what our 3rd shot's looking like. Nice chip. All right, give this a tap. That'll do it for this hole. Let's check the scorecard. And 3 under par for the day. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. 3 feet to go. That's going to bring things up to 2 under. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. That should do nicely. This putt is about 14 feet. And ripping out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's what I like to see. And after that one, you're 3 under. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. It's a nice looking shot. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. Sinking this will take you to 4 under. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. Here comes a 4-footer. Teeing off now on a long par 4. We'll have that. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Ooh, there's a golf shot. Here we go. This one for birdie. Oh! All right, give this a tap. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. Currently 3 under par for the day. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. I think this will end up in the fairway. Just missed the old chip there. Good job tapping her in for par. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Okay, here's the 16th. It's a par 3. Ball's a long way from home. Let's see if he can help it get there. This one's going up the hill and to the left. way out there for this putt. Good luck. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, almost in there. All right, nothing to worry about, just a bogey putt, that's all. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. That'll put your score up to 2 under par. And this is a short par 4 we're taking the hack out of right now. This one's looking like it'll be in the fairway. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. Good job. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. Brought things down to 3 under after that one. Let's see how you do here on the 18th. It's tidy. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Oh, yes. This one's a 3-foot putt. And this putt drops, and that's for birdie on the final hole. All right, that's going to be a 4 under for you today. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time.